Comprehensive exams are a fact of life for most people in PhD programs, but they're often a pretty inauthentic experience. So if you think about it, when you write, even if you write a paper by yourself, you have as many opportunities as you want to get feedback from any number of people and be able to revise your document as needed. But in a comprehensive exam situation, that's not the case. You write alone. You can't get help. You're very isolated. How do you deal with that change so that you can be successful in passing your comps? That's what we're talking about in this video. Hey everyone, I'm Leigh from teachingacademia.com, and I'm all about giving you the tools you need to navigate academia to make your best impact. If this is your first time here, welcome. This is the place to come for tips, advice, and answers to your questions on how to navigate higher ed so that you can have the career that you want. So today we're talking about comps, comprehensive exams in graduate school, and just the fact that the way that we go about writing in general in our everyday lives, through our doctoral program, that when we go to comps, it transitions into a very inauthentic process, right? Comps is done in isolation. You're not supposed to, talk to people, get feedback on your work. But if you think about it, in reality, that is not how most of us function when we write. But that said, you're going to have to deal with it. So how do you deal with it? All right, here are some tips for how to deal with an inauthentic comps process. First off, as soon as you enter the doctoral program, day one, start setting up good writing habits, okay? Get in the habit of writing. Write, almost daily, or like 4, maybe 5 days a week if you can, right? You don't need to write 7 days a week, but start to build up a stamina and a rhythm so that you're used to writing, okay? And that you're used to academic writing as well. Learn how to read your writing, okay? And when I say that, what I mean is when you go back and read drafts, learn how to look for organization, pay attention to clarity, what is unclear, where are the gaps, how would an outside person comprehend your paper, what kinds of background knowledge do you need or knowledge do you need to provide so that a general, person reading your paper would be able to comprehend it. You have to start viewing it not just through the lens of what argument do I want to make, what message am I communicating, but also through the lens of how is an outside person going to understand this. And if you can start developing that, it's a very hard skill, but it will go a long way because you will be able to better edit and revise your comprehensive exams on your own as you go through them. If you can, try to publish at least one paper before comps. It doesn't have to be in a top tier journal. It can be in a second tier journal. It can be a literature review. It can be an essay, anything really. Okay, try to publish it and try to publish it solo or where at least you're the first author, because if you do that, it's going to give you the confidence that you need to be able to pass comps, right? It's going to help you work through that, I think. But then it's also going to help you refine these skills, hone them, right? The skills that you need to pass your comprehensive exams when you're working in isolation. And then finally, learn the metric for what is good enough, okay? You don't need to write an outstanding comprehensive exam paper. You are not writing something that is, for the most part, most people are not writing something that has to be ready to submit to a journal when it's done. Usually comps are written on very tight timelines. So learn the metric for what is good enough, all right? And that's the metric that you're aiming for. All right, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you can catch all of my videos, and head on down to the comments and let's chat. What questions, concerns, success stories, fears, what do you want to talk about as it relates to comprehensive exams, things you're worried about in the future or how you overcame it? Let's go on down there, talk about that so that we can support one another and I can help you move forward with your academic journey.